All right, so today I'm going to be speaking on geography and exactly what that is and why it's important. A little side note to Dr. Hefner, I have two visuals in this presentation. Two pictures and then just a little word diagram, just so you know what my visuals are for this presentation. But the question is, what is geography and why is it important? If you ask yourself, what is geography? Um, and what you know about geography right now, you kind of have to think about the different things that you've learned. Well, if you're in middle school, you have to think about the different things that you learned in elementary school about geography. I mean, what is geography? Just think about it. Think about what geography is. And I think that where we're going to start with what geography is, we're going to start with the actual word geography. And when you take a look at the word geography, we can break it down. And I know at my school now we do this thing called word build, where you kind of take the word apart and the different meanings of the different parts of the word, and then you come up with a definition of the word. And we're going to do that with geography right now. So if you take a look at the word geography, the word comes from a Latin term which is called geographia. That is where the term geography comes from. And when you take a look at the definitions of these two separate words in Latin, geo means the earth. The earth. That's what geo means, is the earth. And then graphia is a Latin term to write. So the definition um, of geography, according to the Latin, is to write about the earth. Now, why is it so important to write about the Earth? Why is it so important to study the Earth and what it does and how it moves and the different parts of the Earth in this place that we call home? Well, that's exactly why it's important to study about the Earth. It's important to study about it because it's where we live. It's better that we can understand what's around us, what we're surrounded with, and how we can make it a better place. It's important to know about this place that we live. Geographers are those that study the Earth, and it's really important to really see how geographers study the Earth. And over the next few weeks, during this unit that I'm doing, you're going to see how geographers study the Earth and what tools they use to study the Earth. Take a look at this picture here. This is a picture of a satellite picture of the Earth that was taken and then kind of spread out. Of course, we know that the Earth is a globe, but what they do is they take this picture, this snapshot of the Earth through these tools, one of the tools that geographers use, which is a satellite, and they then make that into a flat map for you to see. What is, just a question, what is one thing that geographers may use this map for? And the answer, since I'm talking to myself, is weather. That's definitely one of the main reasons. That's a tool that geographers can also help study the weather. And of course, you can see the cloud formations and the different wind patterns. And another thing that you can see on this map is the idea um, of the different colors, the different shades. What do you think those represent? You see the greens and the browns, and that is landforms. That's the different heights of the Earth. You can see the browner areas, that's more of a mountain region. And then you see more of the green region, that's a flatter region of the Earth if you look on that map there. So what are some of the different things about the Earth that geographers might study? We talked about the weather. What else? Population, weather, volcanoes, landforms. Those are all really good answers. Um, they are all different things that geographers can study about the Earth. And it's important to study about these things because it's where we live. It's the places we go. There's different things that occur. There's earthquakes, there's volcanoes, there's different things that we need to be informed with what's going on in this place that we live on so we can be safe and make it a better place. Over the next few weeks, we're going to also talk about something called the 5 themes of geography. The 5 themes of geography are different aspects of geography in which geographers study. Geography is really broad spectrum of study because the earth is a very big place. So there's different things that it's broken down into that will help you to study it better and help geographers to study the earth better. Because if you were to just take geography and study it as one big thing, you wouldn't it would just take way too long. So there's these different themes of geography that are broken down so that geographers can help concentrate on certain areas of the study of the earth, and that will help geographers in their studies. So that's one of the things that we're going to go over in the next few weeks. So to recap for you, geography is the study of the earth. It's the study of the earth. That is that is the most simple way of putting it. And the reason why geographers study the earth is to help, just to help us be safe and also help to make the world a better place for all of us to live. So that's the lecture on geography. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a good day.